Hi dear students, in the previous session we discussed about staining method and ultrastructure of a bacterial cell. In today's class we will discuss about the next group of organisms or what we have discussed in the earlier class, Schizophyta and Archaebacteria and Eubacteria. And the next group of organism is Cyanobacteria. And the group of organisms which possess photosynthetic property and have the capacity to absorb sunlight, and they possess a photosynthetic pigments, various photosynthetic pigments which helps in photosynthesis, and those group of organisms are called as blue-green algae or cyanobacteria. Okay, so here it is a first one, cyanobacterians. Cyanobacterians, right? So these are the group of organisms which are commonly called as blue green algae. These are also prokaryotic unicellular microscopic organisms. Prokaryotic unicellular microscopic organisms, and the next property of these organisms are they possess photosynthetic pigments, thus they are all autotrophic organisms, right? So I am going little slow as you need to understand it properly. They possess a photosynthetic pigment, that's why they exhibit autotrophic mode of nutrition, and those photosynthetic pigments are all as follows, right? These are possessing cyanophycein, a photosynthetic pigment. In addition to this, carotene, xanthophylls, and a common pigment called as chlorophyll A. A common photosynthetic pigment called as chlorophyll A. Here the cyanobacterians which possess a photosynthetic pigment, that's why they exhibit a mode of nutrition type autotrophic, and the photosynthetic pigments are as follows: cyanophycein, as they are all cyanophycean organisms, so that's why they possess a pigment called as cyanophycein. In addition to these, carotene, xanthophylls, and a common photosynthetic pigment called as chlorophyll A. And then here these possess thylakoids to bring photosynthesis process. They possess thylakoids in the chromoplasm region, of cytoplasm. The cyanobacterian members of cyanobacteria are all absent with a cell surface appendages like flagella and pili. So what we have learnt in earlier class regarding the cell surface appendages which helps in movement, locomotion and movement. So ಇವಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಸೆಲ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ರೀಜನಿಂದ ಬೇರೆ ರೀಜನ್ಗೆ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ದೇ ಪೊಸೆಸ್ these locomotory structures like example flagella and pili. Here there is no function in locomotion and movement for pili, but flagella only helps in locomotion and movement. So ಇದು ಒಂದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ, right? They don't have any function in locomotion and movement, but flagella possess a locomotory function. So here in case of cyanobacterial members, they are all absent with the cell surface appendages like flagella and pili. And later you can also able to identify few examples for these, that is nostoc, Anabaena, Microcystis, Crococcus, Oscillatoria, right? So these are the examples for cyanobacteria. Why I am giving these examples only? As they involve in special functions, right? So here nostoc, Anabaena, these two helps in first, second, third, fourth and fifth. So 5 examples ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. And here first two, nostoc and Anabaena, involves in nitrogen fixation to higher plants. It helps in nitrogen fixation by bringing symbiotic association with higher plants. Symbiotic association with higher plants, roots of higher plants. Higher plant roots. So what do you mean by symbiotic association now? Here I am just underlining the important words in each and every sentence, that you need to write a definition for these group type of words, right? So here symbiotic association, it refers to beneficial property by beneficial nature to organisms which are involved, So what do you mean by symbiotic association? As here symbiotic association refers to two organisms are involving in this type of function. So ನಿಮಗೊಂದು ಈಸಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ನೀವು ನಗ್ತೀರಾ ಇವಾಗ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ. ನಿನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಬೇರೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡಾಗ ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ತುಂಬ ಈಸಿ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅಥವಾ ನೀವು ಓದಿದ್ದು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಜೊತೆ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಿನ್ನ ಹಿಂದೆಗಡೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀರಾ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ನಾನು ಇದಿಷ್ಟು ಓದ್ಕೊಂಬರ್ತೀನಿ, ನೀನು ಇದಿಷ್ಟು ಓದ್ಕೊಂಬ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿರೋ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ನ ನಾನು ಬರೆದಿರ್ತೀನಿ, ಅದನ್ನು ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಈ ಕಡೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿರೋ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ನ ನೀನು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡು ಮತ್ತು ನೀನು ನಂಗೆ ಅದನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಮ್ಯೂಚುವಲ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲೇ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ವೆದರ್ ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಅ ಗರ್ಲ್ ಆರ್ ಅ ಬಾಯ್, but still you will make an understanding between them yourself to bring an answers in an answer sheet. In the same way, two organisms are involved in this type of function like symbiotic association where both are beneficial. So girls ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್ನ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೇನು ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ತೋರಿಸಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಬಾಯ್ಸಿಗೆ. ಅದೇನಾಯಿತು, ಬಾಯ್ಸಿಗಷ್ಟೇ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಗರ್ಲ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಬಟ್ sometimes something will happens in different way that a boy should also show some answers and girls should also show some answers, right? So this means two organisms which are involved in one function where they bring a particular function. In the same way, the bacteria like cyanobacterians, these will help in nitrogen fixation to higher plant roots. In the return of that, those organisms like higher plant roots, just they provide the nutrition for these type of organisms. Andre cyanobacterians ella nitrogen fixation ge help madutte higher plant roots ge. Plant roots required with nitrogen as a one major nutrient alva. So that major nutrient is supplied or fixed by cyanobacterians. On the other hand, the same higher plant roots will provide the nutrition to these organisms. Andre yavuduk barutte? Again, for cyanobacteria, food is provided to cyanobacteria by higher plants, and cyanobacteria will provide nitrogen fixation function to higher plant roots. This is a mutual understanding between these two organisms, and that is called as symbiotic association. Artha agidiyalla idu? Symbiotic association. Here just I will rub these things, just make a pause of this video and write notes regarding this. Okay, within a fraction of second you have to make a pause. We are end up with nitrogen fixation. We will discuss few more things regarding this. So here the symbiotic association helps for both the organisms, right. We will take one best thing. I will write one diagram for this. Consider that this is a root of a plant body. And this is a taproot system, and I will write a few more branches for this plant root, and these all will be the secondary roots and tertiary root, all those things. Okay, and for this root structure you can able to identify the roots by making a cross section. When you take the cross section of this root, you can find that first outermost layer, epidermis. Epi means outside, derm means skin, epidermis. This is the outermost layer, and later on that the next few layers are formed, 2 to 3 layers, or it may be 3 to 4 layers also. So these layers are possessed with a parenchymatous made cortex cells, and these are made of parenchyma. You know that this is a type of a permanent tissue, simple permanent tissue, and I will take the one cell of this parenchymatous region, that is cortex region. So this is one cell which I am going to take now, and this cell is having a very thin layer earlier. Okay, and this thin layer containing parenchymatous tissue which is present in the cortex region will become thick layered. So again the next few time later it will become thicker. Cell wall of a parenchyma cell will become thicker, and this region is with the absence of oxygen. So next later this region is absent with the oxygen, and this condition is called as anaerobic condition. To bring the nitrogen fixation to the plant roots, if the plant roots are fixed by nitrogen by cyanobacterian cells, they should bring the condition called as anaerobic, andre absence of oxygen, and this will be done by one more protein called as leg hemoglobin. Leg hemoglobin, right? So this is one most important pigment that you need to underline and remember always. Leg hemoglobin, which acts as a oxygen scavenger to bring anaerobic condition for the activity of an enzyme called as nitrogenase. An enzyme called as nitrogenase. So this nitrogenase activity will be present within the cortex cell of a parenchyma where there is absence of oxygen, that is anaerobic condition. This will be done by a pigment called as leg hemoglobin, which is present only in case of leguminous plants. Idu ellirutte? Only it is present in leguminous plant. Leguminous plants like pea, groundnut, Arachia hypoxia anta kariteve. Scientific name of groundnut is Arachia hypoxia anteli. And next you can also take labla, ಅಂದರೆ ಅವರೆಕಾಯಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿರ್ತೀರಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ಲಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು, ಓಕೆನಾ. ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಫ್ಯೂ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್. ಅಥವಾ ನೀವು ಫ್ಲ್ಯಾಟ್ ಬೀನ್ಸ್ ತೊಗೋಬೋದು. ಫ್ಲ್ಯಾಟ್ ಬೀನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ರಜ್ಮಾ ಬೀನ್ಸ್ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳಿರ್ತೀರಾ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ಅಥವಾ ನೀವು ಮಡ್ಕಿ ಕಾಳು ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳಿರ್ತೀರಲ್ಲ, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಲೆಗ್ಯುಮಿನಸ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೋಸ್ ಲೆಗ್ಯುಮಿನಸ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್ which releases a pigment called as leg hemoglobin, which acts as the oxygen scavenger to bring the activity of nitrogenase enzyme to fix the nitrogen in the cortex cells of a root, and later that mineral nutrient is going to be used up by various functions, right? So this is one activity which is observed in case of symbiotic association with the higher plant organisms, and later this condition is obtained later on. A cells of bacteria, by cyanobacterian cells will enter this region, ಅಂದರೆ ಕಾರ್ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ ಇರುವಂಥ ಪ್ಯಾರೆನ್ಕೈಮಾಟಸ್ ಸೆಲ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬರ್ತವೆ. and the entry of this cyanobacteria will makes a nitrogen fixation. ನೀವು ನೋಡಿರ್ತೀರಾ ಶೇಂಗಾ ಕೀಳುವಾಗ ಅಥವಾ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸು ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ನಟ್ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಟಿನ ರೂಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ನಾಡ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಓಕೆನಾ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಟ್ ನಾಡ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ವೇರ್ highest accumulation of the nitrogen fixing organisms, ಅಂದರೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಸೈನೋಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್, ನಾಸ್ಟಾ, ಕನಬೇನಾ, ರೈಸೋಬಿಯಂ, ಅಜೋಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್, ಅಜೋಟೋಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್, ಬೆಸಿರ್ನಿಕಿಯಾ. ಸೊ ಈ ಥರ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಅವೆಲ್ಲವೂ ಕೂಡ ಆ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಡಿಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಪಾನ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಟ್, ಸಮ್ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಬಿ ದೇರ್. ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ವೇ ದ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸೇಷನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಟು ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಫುಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾಸ್. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಇದಿಷ್ಟು? I will rub this one. So we will find little bit more information regarding the structure of a cyanobacterial cell. As you learned that the cyanobacterial, instead of learning cyanobacterial cell, you have learnt about the ultrastructure of a bacterial cell. So in that you just identified many different structures, that is cell organelles, where you have identified a mucilaginous sheath outside, and to the next will be the cell wall. I am writing just a rough diagram for this because you already written that same diagram in your notebook. And this will become the plasma membrane, where some of the mesosome structures will also be there, vesicular structures, which is made by infolding of a plasma membrane. And later this region is said to be the chromoplasm, where there is a location for a thylakoids. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ? And later in the interior of the cell there will be centroplasm and a naked DNA. So this naked DNA will be there, and that is called as nucleoid. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? And next, so here in case of archibacterians and eubacterians, you need not to identify or you need not to find out the presence of a photosynthetic cell organelles like thylakoids. So these cell organelles are absent in eubacterians and archibacterians, but these are only present in thylakoid structures are only present in cyanobacterian, as they are all photosynthetic organisms. ಸೊ ಇವು ಸೈನೋಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಕೂಡ ಫೋಟೋಸಿಂಥೆಟಿಕ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಮಾತ್ರನೇ ಥೈಲಕಾಯ್ಡ್ಸು ಬರೀ ಸೈನೋಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಆರ್ಕಿಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯನ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಯೂಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಥೈಲಕಾಯ್ಡ್ಸು ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಗಿವ್ ರೀಸನ್ why the marginal region of cytoplasm is colored and central region of the cytoplasm is not colored. So only the reason is but due to the presence of thylakoids, as they are all photosynthetic pigment which imparts the color to the marginal region of a cytoplasm. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಇದಿಷ್ಟುನು? See, this is about the cyanobacterians, which helps in nitrogen fixation, is the most important economic importance, right? Understood about cyanobacterians. Okay, thank you dear students.